Yeah, David, Christine, the very latest at this point. Well, since 11 o'clock this morning, the smoke out here, along with the evacuation zones, have only grown. Like you said, I'm in Gaston, that's about 6 miles away from Cherry Grove, and you could really feel the smoke in the air here. There are several deputies here behind me who are wearing masks to deal with it. Now, at 6:30 this evening, there was an evacuation notice, a level 3 go now, and we were there at the time and left with several others as ash was falling from the sky.
And their first objective was to try and get around and get control while also having firefighters protect homes and structures.
Thursday morning, a brush fire, cause still unknown, started and spread, reaching 100 acres in western Washington County.
So they were making good progress. They were really feeling good about it. As happens sometimes in the afternoon, you had a wind shift.
That shift clearly visible in the community of Cherry Grove, home to about 500 people, smoke building and filling the air. Here's Stephen Myers with the Fire Information Team.
So it started getting into those treetops, and that's when it spotted across the Tualatin River. And you had a spot of about 20 to 30 acres that's probably grown since then.
As the afternoon progressed, more crews joined the effort as residents left town.
A lot of times in these fires, you're not looking at flame fronts per se that are threatening homes or threatening growth of the fire. You're looking at embers that find receptive fuels, find a place to then ignite, and that's what grows fires quickly.
Hagg Lake was closed much of the day so firefighting planes could load up with water. As of 9:30 p.m., fire crews estimate the fire to be at least 200 acres with 0% containment. Overnight, Myers said the firefighters hope for a chance to make progress on the Leaf Falls fire.
At night is an opportunity for firefighters. As humidity starts to come back in and the temperatures start to go down, that can be an opportunity.
Now, a couple of hours ago, some of the firefighting teams switched out so there would be crews working on this thing overnight. Myers also told me that they are doing something called point protection in Cherry Grove. That is where there are specific teams of firefighters that go to specific houses in order to defend those structures from the encroaching fire. David, Christine, back to you.
Important, dangerous work those firefighters are out there doing. Thank you so much, Alma.